What's up, guys? Back in music, here we got Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 2, Episode 6, Halloween. Okay, so this episode starts off with Buffy kicking butt with some vampires when Angel's there waiting for Buffy and he actually runs into Cordelia and and Cordelia talking about how her boyfriend's with Finn, and when Buffy gets there, she thinks that Angel is on a date with Cordelia of all people. So Buffy he has to explain who he has to explain what but she's like she doesn't want to be there. So she and Willow decide to decide that thinks that Angel was into girls back in his time period. So 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 Buffy decides to distract Giles while Willow gets a book and reads about and and then Cordelia comes in and they're like, Cordelia, Angel the vampire, and she's like, yeah, right, you may be a vampire slayer, but that guy is one of the most normal guys she's ever met. So yeah, so yeah, so so yeah, so so Principal Snyder, who is Principal Awful 2, in case you forgot, has instructed Buffy to take these kids on a trick or treating. So they go to a costume store where Buffy gets a princess outfit. But the guy they got the store from is actually evil, and he does a chant. And what does that chant do? It turns whoever's wearing a costume into a monster or whatever. So the kids that Buffy was looking at turn into monsters. Buffy turns into a princess from the 1800s who and Danger turns into a soldier. But since Willa decided to become a ghost, she actually becomes an actual ghost. And Cordelia, since Cordelia shopped at another store, she's not affected. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So Buffy Buffy's now that Buffy has become this 18th century princess, she faints in front of instead of kicking monsters' butts as our Buffy does. This version of Buffy faints in front of monsters. She just faints whenever a monster shows up. So it's kind of chaos. So Spike decides to use the kids to use the monster kids and puts them up against Buffy and Princess Buffy. While Giles confronts the store owner, who he actually has a past with. So he's like, this is over. But the store owner's like, no, it's not. And yeah. Well, Giles is a very interesting thing to Giles' past that he actually knows the store owner. So yeah. So Giles is able to break the curse, turning Buffy back to her normal kick butt self, and she kicks the butt of Spike while the kids turn back to normal. Xander's no longer a soldier, and Willow is no longer a ghost. So yeah. So this episode was very crazy for an episode of Buffy. This episode was very crazy. Spike and Drusilla were in it, but yeah. Spike wants to kill the Slayer still, but come on. No one can kill Buffy. I guess Spike has killed a bunch of Slayers, but who can kill Buffy? Like, who can kill Buffy? Like, I'd be surprised. So, anyway, yeah, I still thought the episode was a very interesting one. I talked about as long as I can talk about. But yeah, so I still love that. It was very good. It's not only your Halloween episodes that you watch for Buffy Halloween episodes. Actually, I think. Wait, is this Buffy's first Halloween episode? Because I can't even remember season 1 if Buffy had a Halloween episode. Because since season 1 was only 13 episodes, I can't exactly remember if Buffy had a Halloween episode. I watched it, I reviewed it, but I still can't remember. Why is that? I don't know. But yeah, I still thought this episode was great. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hope you guys have a wonderful evening, afternoon, and I'll see you next Buffy the Vampire Slayer.